right to the action. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Shotgun run call. The pickup was 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness that.
Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but... Nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Booker. That pass is caught.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Hand off to the single back. Some hard running there through a tackle. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Who would not be denied? They couldn't get him to the ground.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they hand it off to the back. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Receivers are bunched together. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Off target and incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Fiu's offense back out there now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this one is caught. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Booker. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They're going to run it. Just trucks it. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
But another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the move now. That's the 45. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Booker. Sideline route, but is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Look out, room to run here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. We'll give it to the back. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try the right side on the toss. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida International.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida International, 17.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense really clicking here. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Roadrunners are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the Roadrunners line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he'll be brought down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And off inside, they're looking for the touchdown. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Looking to throw. It's Booker. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Florida International, 17.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Pegues. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to throw again. Contact as he let the ball go. The receiver grabs it. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route or the field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers.
I can't believe this guy came down with this catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score UTSA 28, Florida International 24.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Ball handed off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Give it to the back again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Booker. It's complete. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. The pass rush closing in. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can
swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Booker. It's a quick grab. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
That gain sets up a third down play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Now he escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
UTSA offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Roadrunners looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Booker. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The Roadrunners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The PAT is good, so it's an 11-point lead, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. Florida International. 24.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now for the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. finds his man. It's Pegues. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Pegues. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, FIU. Look out, whole different game now. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass not complete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Play action here on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's a comeback route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Roadrunners have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking downfield. It's Booker. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown.
42. Florida International, 30.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Florida International. The comeback is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
37.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Chewing clock with the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Booker. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Roadrunners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. All of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it again. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Roadrunners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here. But they came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation.